Welcome to Caicos and Turks and Caicos. In this video, I will tell you the best places where you can stay, restaurant activities and prices if you want to travel to Turks and Caicos, especially right now with the pandemic. This video is made on October 2020, so just to give you an idea how much and how complicated it is to come over here. First thing that you must do is to take a coronavirus test. If you're positive, obviously you can travel over here. If you're negative, you can come. You must take the test 5 days before, which it means it's 5 days starting from the day that you took the test. If you took the test today, so you count 5 days, and the last day is the day that supposedly you are flying. I took the test in an emergency care. I live in Miami. In Miami, the CVS really doesn't work at all. If you want to do a test, they say that it's free, but then you try to make an appointment or something like that. It's impossible to make an appointment. The test in an urgent care is $120 per person. You need the test. Once you have the test, well, you travel. First thing that you should do is booking the ticket, the airplane. Second thing that you have to do is to book the hotel, and that's basically the most important thing. It turns a little bit complicated when you do everything because super important, you need to fill out an application with the government of Turks and Caicos in the website that it's called the TCI. Per passenger. So you put all your information, the place that you are staying, telephone number, the airline, and etc., and you need to receive an approval for the government in order to be able to entrance to Turks and Caicos. You need the test, the COVID test negative, to introduce and upload the document in that website, in the TCI. So step number 1 is to take the test 5 days before. Step number 2 is to upload the test in the website TCI. Step number 3, you need to print the form from the TCI. Keep it with you and the passport, because in the airport they are going to ask you for that. You need also to print the coronavirus test, the results. They're going to ask you for that in the airport twice. In Miami, the destination that is Turks and Caicos. So you need to have with you the coronavirus results, the TCI, and your passport. And if you can, I highly recommend to you also to have print the hotel where you're staying, because some people they ask me for that. To do the arrangement if you want to save a little bit of money with the taxi. There is no Uber in the island, so better if you can talk with your hotel or Airbnb, whoever it is. It's better to do that up front. We are arriving with this beautiful lady and giving us a welcome. This place is amazing. She's super sweet. I love her already. This is the main pool. They have in total 3, and they all have access to the beach. They have the free service of the towels and sunblock. You can also order some food and drinks from the pool, and they're open 24 hours. The water is very crystal, as you see in the picture. Es tal como una piscina. And if you are lucky, maybe you can see dolphins. Sobre todo el delfín rojo. My room, and this is the entrance. And let's see, this is a complimentary bottle of wine. And let's see the bathroom. Oh, wow, I like it. Por aquí me voy a estar dando un bañito, viendo hacia la playa. Vamos a ver dónde está la playa, hacia allá. Y cuando yo me levante en la mañana, abra esta puerta y está directo en la tierra. Y de aquí me levanto en la mañana para la playa. I highly recommend to you to rent a boat for the day. It's very beautiful. I did it in the same hotel with the guys, because between the workers you can find and you can have a better price, and it's absolutely beautiful the day. Les recomiendo muchísimo que hagan este paseo de rentar un bote durante todo el día. Yo lo hice y lo conseguí a un buen precio con los mismos chicos que trabajan en el hotel. There is a shipwreck that some people jump from the vessel. Es un barco que está hundido y que muchas personas saltan de él, pero está un poco oxidado para ver eso. Y si tienen suerte pueden ver el delfín famoso Jojo. That Jojo is a famous dolphin. Maybe you can see it during the trip. Iguana Island is a little isle full of iguanas. Nothing special. You don't have to pay a ticket to come over here. You can just stop by if you want to. It's not really to stay in here. No hay que pagar tickets para ir para Iguana Island. No tiene nada en particular. Simplemente es un pedacito de isla full de iguanas. If you keep boating, stop by in one of the empty isle, which is so beautiful and is a paradise. Solamente para ti un pedacito de arena si sigues navegando. After boating, you still have time to have a walk on the beach in the main island, which is so beautiful. It's white sand, it's peaceful and very colorful. Te puedes dar una caminadita bien sabrosa después de estar en tu bote o simplemente a final de la tarde o en la mañana. La arena es blanca y es súper tranquilo. ¿Qué mejor opción que echarse un chapuzón en la piscina después de navegar? In the meantime that you're swimming like a fish, you receive an ice cream in the pool at the end of the day. And the hotel surprised me on my birthday with this.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Enjoy.
Wear comfortable shoes or sandals to be able to walk on the sand to go from one hotel to other through the beach. Así que es importante que te lleves sandalias y zapatos cómodos para que puedas caminar de un hotel a otro por la arena en la playa. And my reservation to have a dinner on the sand. The set of the table is $50 extras, which is cheaper in comparison with other hotels, and it's really beautiful. Así que les recomiendo si pueden hacer una cena sobre la arena. Esto hay que hacer previa reservación. You need a previous reservation for doing this, y tiene un costo extra de $50 que honestamente vale la pena, más económico que otros hoteles.
I don't understand it, and no one can solve me. And I'm not gonna worry, no, not anymore.
The tasting room was my favorite place for dinner. This is in the 7 Stars Hotel. La comida es gourmet, deliciosísima. Y si eres fanático al vino, pues te va a encantar. This is a delicious meal from Coco Bistro. This is the lobster with some chimichurri, coconut shrimp, and this is their famous drink. That is the rum punch Coco Bistro. Si estás más de 4 días en la isla, está bien que rentes un carro, por lo menos para que vayas un día a la parte azul. Si no, es mejor que te quedes arriba en Grace Beach, que es mucho más bonito. This is the road to go to Boogaloo's or to Omar restaurant.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, coming in hot. And to drive over here is a British style, because you need to drive on the left side and everything is twisted. Maybe it's nice to come here only for the day if you come like us like the whole week. Lo divertido de comer en este lugar es que comes no sobre la arena, sino sobre el agua. Así es, las mesas están on the water and it's really nice, and the waiters will go to your table. This is the main attraction of Omar restaurant. So I'm here with Omar. Omar, tell me a little bit when you opened the restaurant.
We opened 2019 April. It's been hard since the pandemic hit, but we're still hanging in there.
And how is you were working, I heard, in the other restaurant next door.
I worked there for 6 years. It was great. Did my best for them, but I had to move on.
So that's amazing because now you have a lot of customers and clients, and everybody knows you because of the service in here.
Yes, we try our best to offer good service, good food, and we treat everybody like family when they come here. That's all we could do.
I love the lobster. What is the other specialty that you have over here for food?
Anything seafood and anything meat. I'm Jamaican born, so when it comes to jerk, we could kill it no matter what, all right?
That's amazing. Yeah, that's what you had, and it was very, very
Yeah,
tasty.
but you know, appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping in, and see you tomorrow.
What time are you open on days?
We open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Cool. Say Jamaica bye.
One love, Rasta.
You can also rent a boat that is cheaper in the south part of the island, and you can visit the Blue Hole. This is more for seeing than for swimming because the sand, the bottom is very muddy and it's not so nice like the beaches in the north. You can also visit and do a little bit of a snorkel. Hopefully if the water is not cloudy, and you can see a little plane that is sunk in the water. It's very shallow, so it won't be difficult to do this. Esta es una segunda opción que tienes. Puedes agarrar un botecito que es mucho más económico que los botes que están arriba en el norte. Esto es más para ver que para bañarse, ya que para bañarse el fondo, la arena es bastante fangosa y no es tan agradable como las otras playas. Vale la pena ver también un avión que está hundido, es un aeroplano pequeñito, no está profundo, está más bien bajito y esperando que el agua esté clarita y puedes hacer un snorkel alrededor. This is a famous mall that you have a couple of stores, boutiques, there's a duty free, a couple of bars, restaurant. It has been closed all these days, so today is the first day that we are over here. Today is Tuesday and everything looks open today. Let's check it out. So these are the two duty-free stores, the one that I have behind me, and this one the mask is required and they use the hand sanitizer as soon as you get into the store. And the two stores are really very, very small, and the one behind me, they have a few, not so many, like a couple of perfumes, cologne and all that, nothing special. And the name of this one is Salt Meals, as you see behind me. This is the duty free that I most like. The name is Goldsmith, and it's crossing the street to the Salt Mills right here. And here with Dave, this is the third store duty free, right?
Goldsmiths.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the discount and for how long has been here.
Yeah, since 1994 we are doing business for diamonds, watches and many more jewelry. We have Robert Point designer pieces, Simon G, then Mara Halago, something from here like Caribbean gemstone jewelry.
They have 60% off, which is a nice deal. And the final price, I forgot about it, this is 1,100.
Yeah, it's tax free, duty free.
This is a big store. They have a lot of variety. Watches. This is a place for all that. They have different type of well-known brands. Okay, over here are in the cottage with John. We have been talking here maybe for the last 2 hours, having a great time, and they told us everything about the island, having some drinks. So does it run from the island?
One from the islands.
One of them.
Yeah.
We have the next one right here, our local room.
Local.
How many runs do you have over
We
here?
have about five of them.
What is the best recommendation?
The best one would be the one that the Miko have. Yeah, it's aged for 15 years.
15?
Yeah, and it's nice, delicate rum. It's a sipping rum on ice. Really good with a cigar. Yeah, you know, yes.
That's nice. And the famous drink, at least the one that I try, is the rum
The rum punch. Yeah, the rum punch. So we have, this is the ingredients for the rum punch.
So, and I really like this place. This is the pool. This is a little bit more private than the other part of the Grace Bay, the hotel that I'm staying. So if you want something a little bit more relaxing and quiet, this is the place. This is not a place like for kids, so they're gonna be running and screaming around. Not at all. Actually, there is a sign behind me that it says like no noise, very quiet, please keep it like that. So the cottage is a very Italian classic style. That's what I the feeling that I have. And then if you want to jump from the pool to the beach, here you have, you see the blue beautiful color. It's amazing. And the bar, of course, here by the pool. Very nice place. This is one of the toys, the paddleboarding, the hobby, the kayak that you can find in Grace Bay Club, the resort, and all. This is it, all the property. So you have a bar at the end where you see the umbrellas, you have volleyball, and you have the cabanas, the church. When they have like a red flag, so when you put the red flag up, the service just go where you are and they bring you anything. It's a walkable distance if you want to walk to the little town and to boutiques and everything, and it's really nice. So this is the thing about the hotels here in Turks and Caicos. You can stay in a really nice hotel and you will have like the really cool bars and the pools. The pools are in general beautiful. This one in particular, the infinity pool, is so nice and cool. And plus you have the red flag that if you want something, you just put it over here on the sun and someone will come to you. But if you prefer something like Airbnb, I checked it out one here before coming this building, and they have one room that is ocean front. It's $500 per night. This one in the hotel they had right now on October 2020, they have a promotion in the junior suite. It's $400 something, and the service is amazing because you will be able to go to the bar, to the pool. So remember that there is curfew right now. They extend the time. Before used to be 8 p.m. and now the curfew is until 10 p.m. So if you're hungry and you want something, you won't be able to get anything around the area. You have to take that in consideration. And what do you want? You have this Airbnb in 500, average prices over here 450, and ocean view, which is so nice. And at the end of the island, like really at the end, you need a car to go there, and you are not close to the downtown area at all. I found one Airbnb that is in the canal. You have to walk, like a nice walk to the beach, and it's like $100 per night, but it's not so much nice like this part. So you won't have like the beautiful bathroom. It is completely different. It's just basically to spend the night and that's it, but nothing to do then afterwards. So if you have your own food and that's what you want, will be perfectly fine. But if you want to walk during the night, like to Coco Bistro, maybe to other restaurants around the island over here, super important and good to know how you come over here. It's flying from Miami, and the prices from Miami, it is like $300 per person. So I think it's a good deal, and always will change, obviously, if you take the first class or the regular seat, you know. Okay, and tonight is my last night in this beautiful island in Turks and Caicos. So to summarize everything, if you want to come over here during the pandemic, the best thing are the prices, especially with the hotels. They reduce so much and they have a lot of offers and good options. So what to do here in Turks and Caicos? Relaxing on a bench, having a piña colada if you like to, and just enjoy the beautiful ocean, which is really crystal water and very beautiful. If you want to be boating around the island, I found 3 different prices and they're completely different. I found one online that actually you can see on Instagram that is $1,200 per day. and the day maybe is like starting at 9 in the morning and ending around 3 to 30, something like that. They pick you up to your hotel or villa because everybody work like that, so it won't be a difference in that sense. The other price that I found, and actually is the one that I took, was $700 per day. I found that deal over here in Grace Bay Resort with Amaro. Amaro is one of the guys who work over here. He connected me with that person, and it was a reasonable price. The other price that I found was $400. Like some, you find a few people walking on the beach on the sand, and they sell you like the parasail, boating, and different activities in the water. But the thing is, you don't know if that's good or not, and if it's real. So I prefer to go with the one that it looks more serious. So parasailing, diving, and snorkeling are really good options if you like to be on the water. And just boating, it's really beautiful, and it's worth it to do it at least once, because the water on the other side of the island, they will be boating around. You will see a boat that is in the water, like rack on the water. Iwana Island is something very, very small. It's more touristic than what it is. It's not a big deal, in my opinion. And that's basically what you do boating. The water is pretty safe. It's super clear. Here it's very shallow always. So for children it's a good option, and for people who like this type of crystal and tranquil water. Now, what to eat in Turks and Caicos? Restaurants that I can recommend to you. Number one, my favorite and the most authentic and the fine dining here that I can recommend in the island. I took a previous reservation, it's a must, in the 7-star hotels. The name of the restaurant is the Tasty Room. If you're a big fan of wine, this is a perfect option for you, because you have a private room only for you exclusively, and you will have a sommelier. The sommelier is gonna it's gonna pair the best wine to your meal. So I love wine so much. To me, it was super worth it. You will taste and try different type of wines from in Europe, like Italy, Spain, France, Austria, different places, for a reasonable price in comparison how much is one bottle. So that one was $150 per person. Only the meal, each person, is a gourmet French style, delicious, super good. We had the chef Edwin. I really love so much the way that he cooked and the presentation and everything. We have the sommelier Mia, a very nice lady, also from Europe, so she knows a lot. She's specialized in wine, and I really like the experience. So it's $150 per person, only the meals, all the courses, and besides that, if you wanna do the wine pairing that the sommelier will pair with you, it's $150 per person if you do the regular wine tasting. But if you want to do over the top and to take the exclusive and the best wines, is $200 per person. That's for fine dining. The other restaurant that is very famous over here in the island, it's Coco Bistro. Coco Bistro is very beautiful. It's nice. The food it's delicious. I mean, it is not the best food ever. It's not bad. I mean, it's just delicious. It's good. In the hotels, the hotel that I stay in, Grace Bay, it's really wonderful atmosphere. The thing that I most like is the Infinity Bar. You must go there if you like to have a drink or some cocktail, something. That bar is really beautiful. They have a lot of fires around, and so you sit down around the fire, and it's super beautiful, romantic, and cozy. Best service ever. That's for food. I went to a restaurant that is on the other side of the island, Sapovilla Beach, something like that. There are two restaurants. You have Boogaloo's and you have Omar restaurant. Boogaloo, it was completely empty. Nobody was there, unfortunately for them. And the other one next door, Omar, I saw more people. And the cool thing about this one, this is just very hippie, casual, bohemian. It's super cool because you have the table inside the water. So you actually get in the water. It's very shallow and relaxing. So you have your meal over there. If you go over there, I highly recommend to you to go around 4 p.m., 4:30 because of the sun. It's gonna be very, very hot. The type of person that you like to be shopping and mall and boutiques, to be really honest with you, it's very little and tiny. The little boutiques that you find here in the downtown, in the little area. And the duty free is good if you want jewelry and watches and certain specific brand of watches, but it's not a big deal. So this is not the place to come over here for shopping. Because of the pandemic, you can find like a really good deals, and hotels are really beautiful over here. It's very nice to have someone to put the towel for you in the church, to give you some water, beverage, drinks, or something like that. I recommend to come over here between, if you love the water, maybe 4 days, 4 or 5 days. I think it's plenty of time to be relaxing. This is just a place, Turks and Caicos, to come over here to do nothing. Just relaxing and be splashing here the water. As you see, this is almost 5 p.m. and it's completely beautiful. So if you like this video, subscribe to Kai Clan and give it a thumb up.